Nearly gets the edge. Amir with a great delivery there. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Amir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nice shot. Runs possible. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Kohler Cadmore will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Square cut, finds point, no run. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Harris, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Going a long way. What a shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. That's the over. Peshawar, 52 for 2.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The crowd is electric right now. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. There could be a couple if they hustle. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing it. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Malik back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They'll get at least one here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. 5 off it. Peshawar are 141 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Super shot, that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Chance to run two. Noah's getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Amir back into the attack. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Might look to go big again here. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Final over in this innings. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
McKean has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, now, that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Oh, whack. picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. You feel like it might not be over just yet.
And the innings comes to an end. Quetta will need 210 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Left the wide one. Wicketkeeper with the gather.
They'll get at least one here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Chance to run 2.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Shot, should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Quetta, a 15 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that.
Makeem coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve.